Welcome, wonderful souls. This is Bronwyn's Cove Tarot with a collective reading on what is coming forward. I'd like to say thank you and give gratitude to my returning subscribers for donations, for comments, for shares and likes, and welcome to the new faces if you're just passing through and you've never seen one of my videos. Enjoy. I hope you like the ride. Let's get straight into it. So the first thing that I've got is that there is some sort of court hearing, both in the physical realm and in the spiritual, because there are your ancestors hugging you, saying well done, really patting your back, and at the same time you have a sister, you have a cousin, you have somebody who that one's already flipped over and it says focus on that goal, somebody who is really trying to distract you. You need to look at some of the other videos that I've done because it all links in. I also heard, because the download that I got, it was so random. Orlando Bloom was a police officer who was in a raid. So there are police raids that are happening. So this is all around how you create. If you've had any creative endeavors, any creative ideas, and you've been sitting on them or keeping them quiet, there's a reason for that. Look, you've also got 3 to 6 months. I'm going to leave it there. I heard one more. But there's police raids going on. This is all to do with money. This is all to do with how you pull in money and you actually have a lot of money coming in for you. Look, try again, try again. Because the thing is, whatever it is that these people are doing, these karmics, whoever, is playing around in the darkness, it's all to do with money. It's all to do with, it's pettiness as well, because you have it coming from all different angles, but you have Orlando Bloom. So definitely, upsurge in products sold, ka-ching. This is to do with either business ideas that you have. It's to do with any ideas that you have for multiple streams of income, because we've also got get out of planning mode and into action mode. Okay, so if you have been sitting on this idea, you're being told to focus on that goal. Now, get out of planning mode and into action mode and upsurge in products sold, ka-ching. Now, whatever it is that you're sitting on, look, if you've had, what's the word? If you had like, your momentum or that surge of energy of creating is kind of dipped and you've gone, actually, I need to look at something else. You're being told to try again. Do not give up because you've had things distracting you or you've had stresses and things like that. Because look, think new, see fresh. Hey, what we were just saying, and move your body. This is about getting into action mode, get into that Aries mode of doing things. And I heard Leo the Lion as well. So this is very much about your creative flow. And I feel like there's going to be a lot to do with your downloads. If you're not getting downloads, you will be getting them. And I heard happy. Why happy? Okay, they told me to shuffle. So in the next 3 to 6 months, you are going to see an upsurge in products sold through your business. You do have people who are contending against you. And I saw one, where did that go? You do have people that are contending because they actually know that this is going to be really big for you and you've got to take care of yourself. So again, like I was saying, if you've had things that have been distracting you, or if you've had like, and I heard serotonin levels, because you know what as well, check your hormone levels, please. Go on to like Google and have a look at my type of hormone and find out what hormone type you are, and then look into how your serotonin levels are linked to that. Because if you've gone through a bout of depression or if you suffer from anxiety and there's been an upsurge, this is all linked. You've had, people who are contending with you, but they are playing with stuff that they don't understand. And this has been set to your sacral chakra, whether you're male or female. Lighten up. Yeah, this is, what the thing is as well, is that what came up a lot when I was doing a personal reading, and I asked my guides if this was just for me or for everyone. I got told everyone. Look, use your words. I got told that, why has it gone from my head? Oh my gosh, they really don't want me to use my words. Oh my gosh. I did get told though that this is all linked to your sacral chakra, and your sacral chakra, whether you're male or female, is to do with your hormones as well. So if you have issues with your hormones, if you have issues with migraines or fatigue or depression, you need to check out what type of hormone you are, because this has been going on for a very long time. And look, it says you can build any kind of life you want. Again, with that focus on your goal, if you have been derailed from your focus, you're being told that, and this is the thing as well, I think some of your guides are quite military or militant, because I heard stop moping, and it said, oh, learn how to defend yourself. Because and the thing is as well is, this is the crystal that's been sat on this deck, the golden healer. This is all about aligning all of your chakras. It's about bringing in more light. So if you are going through a time of stress or anything like that, you are being told you need to get up and move your body. You need to get up, even if it's just, you know, going for a walk. You need to do something to lighten the energetic that you've got, because I heard stagnant. If you guys haven't done any smoke cleansing or sound cleansing or anything like that of your home, give your house a spring clean. And I heard shared accommodation. So for some of you, if you live in shared accommodation, you need to give the place a spring clean. And if you do live with others who are messy or things like that, there needs to be a direct conversation about cleaning and keeping it tidy. Okay, keeping it tidy. And then please have a look on YouTube for clearing transmissions. If you put in, I can't say the name of the person because I can't plug other people's channels, but if you actually put in clearing space, land and building transmission, it will come up with a certain person. Listen to that. Clean your place, smoke cleanse, and then listen to that, because I feel like where you're living, there may be a lot of dense energy. So I don't know if there's arguments or frustration, but you need to cleanse that out. But what I am getting from the downloads is that there's been some sort of victory. And look at that, Queen of Swords. There's been some sort of victory for you. And there's been a separation. There's definitely been a separation. But this separation talks to me about cutting of cords. Definitely cutting of cords. And what was I saying about stagnant energy? You need to cut that cord. You need to remove that cord. And that starts by cleansing out the space that you live in and your own space. Epsom salts will really, really help, especially if you don't have a bath, you can do it as a scrub. Because right now as well, especially with whatever goal that you have and feeling maybe like you're stuck or stagnant, living in a place where the energy is chaotic or the energy is dense is not going to help. And if you are trying to attract in certain things, you're only going to attract in like for like. And if you're sitting in, for some reason I heard funk, if you're sitting in a funk or a rut without cleaning out this space, you're going to find it really hard to move forward. And this, to be quite honest, is exactly what these karmics want. And I keep hearing your sister and your cousin, because you've got 7 of Wands. Yeah, there's a lot of competition going on, a lot of competition where obstacles have been put in place for a reason. And it's because 3 to 6 months, you've got a big win. And I just saw like lottery tickets, like, you know, when you see someone who's like the 1000th customer for whatever company, and they get a massive check, like one of those really, really big ones, and there's like confetti everywhere. That's what I'm seeing. But you need to clear out the space around you, okay? And don't procrastinate is what I'm hearing. And I heard hurry, hurry, hurry. If you don't have any sage or you don't have any of these herbs, but you have some incense, that's enough. If you don't have incense, you can use wind chimes. And if you don't have wind chimes, go on YouTube and literally put in sound baths and play that through your house while visualizing. But definitely look at the one that I said. You've also got King of Swords. So you have got somebody, there is a male here who is definitely still working at trying to get into your good books. And if you have had arguments or you've had separation or anything like that in relationships, this is something that is being sent, and it's being sent so this person can come in, because this is about conflict. And this person here, he almost thrives on this conflict. He thrives on getting, and I heard succubus, incubus and succubus. There's definitely still, this is more than one person. How many people is this? And I heard 4. So they're separate. Are these separate or together? Separate. Okay, clarity on the King of Swords, please. And you have got 8 of Cups. So you're being told by your guides and your ancestors, with this spiritual court and this physical court, someone is actually being judged both in the higher realms and this horizontal realm, and to keep going as you're going, okay? Because even if you are feeling overwhelmed, is this present or past? So it's past for some of you and present for others. And on the bottom, you've also got, look, you got the Death card. Okay, now whatever this King of Swords is doing, or this karmic King of Swords is doing, is to stop the ending of a cycle. For some of you, this is already past, and they haven't been able to create the tower that they wanted to create. There was a tower moment that I think you guys already went through, and it's to do with your money. Without a doubt, it's to do with your money, and it's to do with how you take care of yourself and how you push through adversity. There's something about your energy and how keeping you unhappy kind of keeps hold of you. So for some of you, and is that a lot or some? So for a lot of you, in the past, you've actually gone past this tower moment. This tower moment wasn't supposed to be there in any way, shape or form. You've got past that. You saw it for what it was. You either reconciled with the person that they were trying to break you down from. Yeah, Explorer of Swords. There was something to do with a miscommunication, or there was something to do with a butting of heads, and you guys kind of passed the test. And I think that's what the spiritual court is to do with. It was almost like saying, well done for working through that. Yeah, look, because you've got 4 of Wands underneath. This is to do with your home life and foundations. Home life and foundations. And you passed that test. You got past it. You may have had that butting of heads. There may have been a breakdown. And then you stopped and regrouped and went back and spoke with that person. Whether that is a job, romance. Is it romance or job? For some of you, it's job. But most of you, it could be romance or relationships. Because, yeah, wow. Look underneath that. You got the tower. Look at that. Oh, my gosh, you can't make that stuff up, can you? This tower was not supposed to happen. And you were aware of this, and your guides helped you, and they helped you keep that solid foundation as this was coming through. Because look, this King of Swords, this, you know, selfish person, this person who, you know, is very delusional and obsessed with you, they were trying to trap you in disillusion. They really were. And they were hoping that with that happening, they'd be able to come forward with a message, and you'd be imbalanced, and they'd be able to, you know, act as if they were the one that was going to raise you up and help you out. But it was all deceit, and you knew it. You knew it, and you put a block to it. That is awesome. That is so good. For those of you that are going through this tower moment, know what it is. See it for what it is. And know that, especially if you're listening to this channel, then you already know what it is, you know, and the karmics, well, the jig is up. The jig is completely up. They're still trying. I think that's what the main message is. They're still trying, and you still have this emperor who still is trying to figure out how he can come forward, and they may be trying to still get into your dreams, get into your dream state, astral travel, so that they can butter you up, make you feel sorry for them in some way, have you thinking about them, so that when you get this message, you're kind of like, wow. Because look, you've got 5 of Cups. This person, again, look at some of my older videos, because this person, they want you to take them out of lack mentality. They are desperate right now. Yeah, look. They're desperate. They're going to come forward with some sort of offer of friendship. But you know it for what it is. That's 1414. Look. Whatever this offer is, it's not for you. It's literally not for you. They're going to come forward with some sort of deal, some sort of, come on, let's work together. I can help you out. But this spiritual court, they are, excuse my language, but they're fucked. They're absolutely fucked. And not only in the spiritual realm, there is burning of evidence. There's this like desperate rush to get rid of any kind of connection they have to what it is that they've been doing. Boy, and you've got midlife crisis when I open it up. So this person is older. This is an older person, and I keep hearing coven. Like, I don't know if they're a coven leader or if they've been working with a coven leader. Can I get a little bit more on midlife crisis, please, and thank you. And we got your words hold power. Now, this is something that I heard from another reader, because I like to listen to other readers. And something that she said was very, very poignant. Like, your words hold power. But not only that, you have to declare verbally, not just in your head, verbally. And you can do it while you're on your own. You have to declare, and I'm going to do it right now. Any karmics, any cross watchers, any ops, anyone that is not here for my highest and greatest good, you are not welcome. And I rebuke all of your energy, any etheric cords, any contracts, if you have been siphoning energy, stealing energy, or taking my energy with or without my permission, with or without my knowledge, with or without my agreement, I rebuke you, and I take back all my energy across all space, time, dimensions, realities, realms, kingdoms, inner kingdoms, worlds, levels, universes, and alternate universes. I take back what is mine, and I return to sender what is not. And that was 1616. You need to do the same, because I feel like whoever it is, and look underneath, here you go, justice. Justice is being served, and this is in the horizontal as well as the spiritual, okay? There's something to do with forged documents, to do with whatever creative endeavors that you have. There is something to do with slander, okay, and bribing people to delay what is yours. And there's jail time for quite a few, and secrets that have been hidden are going to be given to you. And it's not just secrets about what they've done, it's secrets about who you are, and not just from this life but from others. You are going to be awarded in so many different realms for how you stayed on the moral high ground through all of this, because the people that watch this have been through a lot. I mean, look, you guys have been through a lot. You've been through a lot of hurt. There have been times when maybe you were projecting your pain, but you've come through that. You are the Empress energies. And whoever it is that's doing this, these karmics, this sister, this cousin, this male energy, this is where they are. But what they don't realise is everything that they've been sending is getting sent back to them. And especially with the sexual imbalance, when I was talking about hormones, they have been affecting your hormones and the way that your body regulates for a very long time. And it may have just crept up really slowly, to the point that where you were fatigued or fuzzy in your head or your memory. They've done this on purpose. Can I get some more on hormones? Oh, that jumped out straight away. Now you've got 9th house travel. Okay, so this person is, what is this, a Sagittarius? I think this is Sagittarius. But this person is a racist. This King of Swords is working with somebody else. They have extreme views when it comes to religion and how things should be done. But they're one of those kind of fake, really, really religious people. The ones that go to church, say hallelujah, or, and they will judge you on the way that you look, the way that you carry yourself, if it's not defined how they see it in their religious book. But then they'll go back and do all this weird divining with, tarot readers and the occults and stuff like that. And I told you, this person is coming forward because they want healing. They are now realizing, especially with jail time, that what they have done, there's no getting out of it. There's no getting out of it physically, because there is, and I heard private investigator, there's evidence that they can't burn, but they can't get out of it either spiritually. And they really, really, really want you, because you are a healer, to help them. And so below, like I said, karmic judgment. There's no way of getting out of this now. Can you tell me a little bit more about your words hold power? Your words hold power, please and thank you. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. What does the collective need to know? Your words hold power. It just keeps coming out. Look. What they have said and what they have agreed to, because there's a contract that has your name on it, both in the physical realm, but also in the spiritual realm. They assigned you to someone. And when they assigned you to someone, they didn't realise who you were. And they didn't realise that they couldn't actually keep up with that deal, because they more or less signed that contract themselves as kind of vouching for you. Like, I'm going to get this person, I'll give you their essence. And the agreement was, if we can't have her or him, we're going to have you. And this has come out again. But this is also in the physical realm. Something was signed with your name. Okay, so if you have had any issues, check your credit. Please check your credit, because look, you've got stalker under there as well. Check your credit, because if you've had issues with your credit, or, you know, anything that just doesn't seem right, it's because someone has signed something in your name. And look. Genuine fan, taking notes to grow, inspiration, education, because this is the thing, you guys are inspirational talkers. Even if you don't have your own channels, or you don't do anything like that, your words have so much power that people remember you even in passing. You guys have old wisdom. Yeah, look at that. You got past it. You got past it without a doubt. You are so protected. You are so protected. You've got this is Hagas, and Hagas is about being able to not only defend yourself, but it's getting what's the words? It's seen as large amounts of dangerous hail that fall from the sky that turn into seeds of abundance. It is talking about getting through a tower moment to get to that death of something so that you can be reborn. And underneath you've got your 10th house. This is about your career and fame. Okay, you guys are really hardworking. You know, you may have Capricorn in your placements, the thing is, what I was going to say, this was the karmic, but it's not. This is you guys are balanced. It's that divine masculine energy that we all carry. You guys are very balanced in how you go forward. So this, you know, this card down here about getting out of planning mode and into action mode, whatever these people sent, and you've got 2222 on the phone, whatever they sent to put in that block, know that it's going to be removed, but you need to keep pushing forward. And you've got grounded, so you need to get grounded. Okay, you guys may be working so hard to go forward that you're forgetting to connect to your divine feminine. And I think this is what they were looking at, because I keep getting the words freezer spell. Okay, they try to put a block, they try to keep you in kind of chaos energy, but it didn't work. For many of you it didn't work, and for others, if it has, you need to take those steps to shake off that energy, remove those cords. And let's have a look here. Yeah, well, there you go. What was I saying? Sister family members. You got sister family, or it could be a brother. Trying to reach out, they want to talk to you, untrustworthy. Okay, and I have a feeling that they know that you know, and there were plans for them to come forward to you. And I mean, you've got Dwight Schrute. That is not the correct pronunciation. Whoever this person is, they think they're better than you. They think they're more eloquent than you. They think that, you know, whatever, you know that song, anything you can do, I can do better. No, you can. Yes, I can. No, you can. Yes, I can. It's that. And if you had somebody also growing up that was like that, then you know who it is. And remember, there's, you know, not all of this is going to resonate, because this is not a personal reading. So please take what resonates and leave the rest. I mean, underneath, don't worry, your ancestors are protecting you. You are completely protected. And you're protected because, like I said, you have walked away from this and defended yourself with such grace and without maliciousness. And it's maliciousness that they're projecting towards you, hoping that you will match that energy. And all they're doing is exhausting themselves. Okay, you took the time to rest and contemplate. And for those of you who are still finding it a little bit difficult, this is what you need to do, because I heard meditate. Look, you guys are sitting so pretty. You're sitting so pretty. But look, you've blocked, I feel like you have blocked quite a lot of contact with these people. You've removed a lot of people over your life in the last year is what I heard. Yeah, look. And you've removed a lot of toxicity. They can't chain you. Now I keep hearing court hearing. Can I hear some more about court hearing and why court hearing? Please and thank you. Court hearing. Why court hearing? Oh, straight on the floor. Court hearing. Court hearing. That one wants to come out as well. Yeah, look. This is to do with this male. There's court hearing, but I heard lawyer as well. Now, I've said this in other videos. You yourself may need to get a lawyer. Because if this is to do with money and it's to do with maybe a business project or an idea, there's something that's, and I heard copycat as well. And you also have the King of Cups. This is awesome, to be quite honest. I feel like there's an offer that, I keep saying that there's an offer. There is an offer that's coming towards you. There's an offer that's going to change. I heard game changer. Should I take any of these? No. There's a game changer. Why game changer? Okay. It's going to give you recognition. Okay, whatever it is that you're working on right now, it's going to give you recognition. Okay, and a message to the karmics, whatever it is that you're doing, the jig is up. It really is. And I keep hearing, no, it's not. Yes, it is. You guys have been released. You've walked away from a lot of pain. You've gone through so much. And this is the karmics face. Look at them. Look at that sulky face. You guys have walked away, or you've been through battles. And the thing is as well, 9 is near a completion. This is near the end. And I feel like it's near the end both physically and spiritually. Yeah, look. This is perfect. This is perfect. You've walked away, you've healed, you've removed yourself from that lack mentality. And you've got here the King of Wands. This person has been trying so hard to keep you in that 9 of Wands and keep you trapped. Okay, there may have been a binding spell that was done, and it was done to affect your stability. But hey, look at this. Beautiful gifts are coming to you. You got that 3 to 6 months marker, okay? So keep focusing on your goal, as it says up here. Keep focusing on that goal, okay? If it doesn't come through straight away, be patient. Know that you've got past a major amount of it, and that your words have power. Make sure that you're using your word to revoke things that are no good for you. That's 2727 on the phone. I'm going to leave it there. I really hope that this gave you some clarity and confirmation on what you already intuitively knew. I am a psychic medium as well as an intuitive reader. If you would like a booking with me, please look for the information down below. Again, lots and lots of thanks to everyone watching this, to returning subscribers and to new faces. I will see you in the next one. Sending you love. Bye.